A little bit about myself. My career has been in financial services my entire life. About 20 years ago, I started at Wells Fargo. Spent about 6 years in the consumer finance division, managing everything from credit card accounts all the way up to mortgage accounts and learning just fundamentals of just managing credit correctly and making sure that your cash flow is efficient and helping consumers. Moved into a position at Wells Fargo where I was able to effectively provide payment processing and treasury solutions to businesses, whether they're startup businesses all the way to $500 million in annual sales revenue. And so after that time with Wells Fargo, I've always been entrepreneurial in nature. And so what I did is I helped build out a couple different international payment startups. One was based in Ireland called Transformate Global Payments. And so they're a money service business or FX provider that moves money across the world. And so really got a healthy understanding of global payments in the landscape and global economy. And then also worked for a company called Reach, which is a global provider as well. They're based in Calgary, but they have offices and entities across the world. And so this gave me a really good perspective on just global markets, the strengths and weaknesses of those markets, and the ways to go to market effectively, and then also the payment providers within each region. So we'll touch through, again, just the right state to be able to incorporate your business in from a cost and just a tax perspective. The second thing we'll go through is just the basics of just obtaining an EIN number. So it's an employer identification number. The next thing we'll talk about is some legal and tax issues that you may encounter while setting up your entity. We'll talk about maybe picking a registered agent to help you assist with this process. We'll talk about budgeting and cost management as well. We'll also talk about the importance of acquiring an ITIN or an individual taxpayer identification number. We'll also talk about selecting the right neobank or online bank for your needs. And then we'll also look at payment processing solutions. There's a myriad of payment processors out there. That's where we come into play. We're able to not only be in the middle between you as a business owner and all these providers, but we're going to provide you the right payment provider specific for your business, the regions you're selling to, where you're headquartered, and the products and services that you're selling. And we'll also talk about a multi-provider payment strategy as well. So that'll be at the conclusion. At the end, you'll get a copy of this as being a part of the course content today.